Well, good morning. Welcome to Monday, December 7th. Today we're Daniel 5 through 7, and then 2 John 1, which there is only one chapter in John, or 2 John, so it'll be a short read with that. But today, this is one of the great stories that we're reading in Daniel today. It's kind of a dramatic story, one that has been told forever. It includes jealousy and politics and subordinates and vanity of a king and integrity of a man, the power and persuasiveness of God, even wild animals and violence. So just about everything is included in this today, but just like we read yesterday with Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, here's Daniel, being thrown in the lion's den because of jealousy, and Daniel had a pretty high job. He was like the second underneath Darius in the leadership part of things. But even more so, again, it was a great witness of really God's grace and His mercy, which really carries over to 2 John today. Because for John, now it's figured that John is about close to 90 years old now. He's getting later in years, which that's why he's calling himself an elder. It's not necessarily the elder of the church, but elder as an older person. But one of the great things that he's writing about is that grace, mercy, and peace that we have, and those are some of the hot topics for him over the years and over his writing. He presents really a standard, in the New Testament. I read here in Matthew Henry's again, he said he didn't just wish these for his readers, he confidently bestowed them by saying they will be with you from God the Father. And what was going to be with them? Grace, mercy, and peace. John is just, he's a disciple that didn't have to end up dying by persecution. He died a natural death, and some of that was, maybe he was blessed because of that. We know that Jesus called him the disciple that he loved. But more than anything, it was John had a lot to write about, a lot to talk about. So some really good texts today between Daniel and also in 2 John. Excuse me. And so again, just read through really, really good Daniel again. Sometimes we skip over it because it's a story that we've read 100 times and heard it 100 times, and we kind of Daniel was thrown in the lion's den, and they came back and the lion didn't devour him. So there's so much deeper stuff in there once you start reading through it and looking at it. So enjoy your week this week. Have a great week, and I will see you Tuesday morning.